Whales. This is of enormous concern. Nobody anticipated that they would carry out that action. Is this a genuine betrayal? We are powerless in the absence of whales. However, there is a critical aspect that we neglect. What is the subject of the discussion? Well, allow me to elaborate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The Shiba Inu community has been deeply affected by a highly disturbing event that occurred today. Shiba Inu prices have been declining for an extended period, which has caused concern among the general populace. Holders and supporters have endured a challenging period as the value continues to decline. However, the events of today have exacerbated the situation. Frustration and apprehension have replaced the community's concern. Many individuals had been anticipating a recovery or, at the very least, some degree of stability for an extended period. However, the incident that transpired today has served as an accelerant to the conflagration. However, what has actually transpired? As the saying goes, another day, another twist in the context of Shiba Inu. The continual conflict for the community is aptly encapsulated by this phrase. The news of the day began with an event that appeared to be quite thrilling at first. The on-chain activity of Shiba Inu demonstrated a significant increase in cetacean movements. Whales have transferred more than 1.62 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in the last 24 hours, as reported by Intofblock. This increased from $14 million to $22 million in terms of financial value. The movement of such a substantial sum of money is certainly noteworthy. Waves can be sent through the market when whales or large investors make moves like this. These transactions are not negligible. They possess the capacity to influence prices in either a positive or negative manner. This type of activity may be perceived as a sign of life by some, but it raises significant concerns about the true nature of the situation. The immense volume of information indicates that a significant event is taking place, and it is impossible to disregard. In the last 24 hours, there have been 58 transactions, each of which is valued at a minimum of $100,000. The average value of each transaction was approximately 27 billion Shiba Inu, or just over $380,000, based on the total volume that was transferred. This is nearly 4 times the typical magnitude of a major transaction in Shiba Inu. However, there is a caveat: the primary way in which these coins were traveling. By examining the net flow of the large holder, which monitors the balance of inflows and outflows of Shiba Inu in the coffers of these large holders, is another critical metric. We have observed a concerning trend. It plunged from 176 billion Shiba Inu to a startling negative 200 billion Shiba Inu in the past 24 hours. This implies that there were more tokens exiting whale purses than entering them. In this context, there is truly nothing to celebrate. Rather, this transition suggests that there is a greater likelihood of hysteria. The extent to which whales are withdrawing indicates a decline in their level of confidence. This is not a favorable indication for the community. Instead of viewing this as a positive endeavor, it is becoming increasingly evident that the situation is deteriorating. By delving deeper, we can identify the genuine problem. Shiba Inu outflows from cetacean addresses have increased by 74%, while inflows have decreased by 43%. This unequivocally demonstrates that the billionaires are not merely redistributing tokens. They are actively disposing of them, rather than expanding their inventory. However, what is the reason for this? Have they finally reached their limit? Recently, there has been a significant increase in the dissemination of concerns regarding the vast supply of Shiba Inu tokens on the internet. Numerous individuals believe that the team is not making sufficient efforts to resolve this issue. An individual even tweeted straight at the Shiba Inu development team, stating, "Our primary detriment is the supply. Please take action, gentlemen." It appears that the whales are reacting by reducing their positions, which is adding more pressure to the situation as this frustration is increasing. Additionally, it is imperative that you comprehend the following. The argument regarding the vast supply of Shiba Inu is not novel. This matter has been the subject of debate since the inception of the Shiba Inu. The issue has remained a recurring topic due to the fact that the substantial increase in price is impeded by the vast volume of tokens in circulation. The development team has endeavored to resolve this issue over the years. They have initiated initiatives such as Shibarium, which are intended to decrease the supply. Additionally, they have recently implemented automated fires to eliminate tokens and reduce their circulation. However, the results have not been as significant as anticipated, despite the fact that these endeavors were made. Certainly, the concepts that underpin these strategies are sound. However, they have not yet achieved the level of transformation that the community desires. This type of circumstance is not uncommon in the business world. For instance, Tesla encountered substantial skepticism when it consistently failed to meet production objectives, and individuals questioned whether the company could actually fulfill its commitments. However, they have since reversed the situation, and it is now one of the largest corporations in the globe. Therefore, although it may appear that the present endeavors to decrease the supply are unsuccessful, it is possible that we are viewing the situation from a short-term perspective. In initiatives such as this, significant alterations necessitate a significant amount of time. It is possible that the genuine issue is that we are not providing sufficient scope for these strategies to be implemented over the long term. The outcomes may appear significantly different in the future if we expand our perspective and adopt a more comprehensive perspective. The manner in which individuals comprehend the current situation could be altered by considering it in the long term. In response to the ubiquitous tweet from the community and the increasing concern, Lucy, a part of the Shiba Inu dev team, shared a critical message. She was responding to an ex-user who requested that the developers address the Shiba Inu supply. Lucy clarified that the developers are unable to modify the Shiba Inu supply due to the fact that Ryoshi, the enigmatic creator of Shiba Inu, destroyed the keys. This implies that the supply is no longer under the control of any individual. Similar to Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin, Ryoshi disappeared from social media in May 2022, rendering it impossible for anyone to modify the fundamental configuration of Shiba Inu. Lucy further stated that the sole method of decreasing the supply is to purchase and dispose of Shiba Inu, which necessitates financial resources. This raises an intriguing issue. Lucy's response underscores the fact that the market now possesses the ability to reduce supply, despite the community's frustration and desire for the team to take action. It is not a matter that the development team can simply disable or resolve. This prompts some more profound inquiries. Does this imply that the future of Shiba Inu is more reliant on community-driven efforts and investments than many previously believed, given that the reduction of the supply is so closely linked to purchasing and burning? It also highlights the more extensive challenge of harmonizing supply and demand in a decentralized undertaking such as this. Lucy's response serves as a reminder that certain aspects of the cryptocurrency industry are beyond the control of any individual, which may account for the fact that the burn strategies have not yet yielded the desired outcomes. However, it may be premature to render a verdict. As previously stated, it is possible that the long term is the primary concern, and the overall picture will alter once more. It is understood that these endeavors require time and money. Lucy also disclosed a thrilling aspect of the strategy that has the potential to substantially increase Shiba Inu burning. In order to significantly reduce the supply, it is necessary to have millions, if not billions, of consumers. The objective is to establish an extraordinary system that attracts a significant number of individuals who utilize Shiba Inu on a daily basis. The more clients we have, the more Shiba Inu can be incinerated, thereby increasing its value over time. This reveals the overarching vision for the future of the Shiba Inu. It is not solely about reducing the supply through tiny, isolated fires. Rather, it is about establishing a flourishing ecosystem that naturally consumes Shiba Inu as it matures. Although this concept is ambitious, it is logical. The combustion rate could increase considerably, and the supply issue may progressively resolve itself if Shibarium becomes a significant success and captures millions of daily consumers. Nevertheless, this is a significant undertaking. Building a system that attracts billions of users is a more straightforward task than it is to execute, and it may require years to achieve this level of scope. However, if they are successful, the value of Shiba Inu could be significantly altered in a manner that sluggish, manual burning could never achieve. When we combine all of this information, we are presented with a complex yet captivating image. On the one hand, the community's anger is comprehensible. Whales of considerable size are being sold, and the present combustion strategies have not yielded any discernible results. Conversely, Lucy's long-term perspective indicates that the Shiba Inu team is engaging in ambitious thinking. They are of the opinion that the genuine solution is to establish a substantial user base, rather than merely attempting to artificially reduce supply. However, what is your perspective on that matter? Please leave a comment below. I am anxious to hear your perspective. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.